Let's see. Another day, a different game. Let's get this into focus. And let's put this up. As always, also a new game, or at least like a, new first stream of a new game means I don't know how the audio level is going to be. I can sort of test it out by just hovering over these things here. And I imagine that's probably how loud the, game is going to be. But who knows? Maybe there'll be things that will be louder. So I guess let's hop into a new game and I will see just approximately how the usual audio level is. And then I'll see if I need to raise it from there. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy. Kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. Kinda wish I could actually click on, I guess I could pause it from here, but there's gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? That was just kinda like Ace Attorney, right, where I can just click. So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around, dead. Lolling around. I wasn't expecting just to see that word, so that, like, kind of surprised me a little. Alright, we got the main gameplay here. I do think that I'll probably need to up the volume a little bit. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now, you have to save her. I know you can do it. All you do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Yep, that is my corpse. See a blue flame? That's your soul. See a bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? This looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand it is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with AWDS. Okay. I see. That's how it is, huh? Next, move your soul across to connect the core. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normal again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. I can press E to raise. Yo, she has, like, really good reflexes. Like, as soon as that happened, she was like, oh, I'm gone. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you had to do to perform a trick like that is press E. Now the woman's face has changed. Albeit just a little. Should have taken the gun, though. True, she should have taken the gun. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun point at her. Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So, enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Okay, so crossing gate lower. No more of that. So we can choose guitar strum. I see. A guitar then, is it? Ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? I prefer that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Let me try that again. So long, sister. Who's there? Hold it. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Unless I'm gonna have some. I have to come up with something more. All right, let me try to. First of all, we'll pause this. So this probably will be kind of like the core of it now. I don't really think there's gonna be anything like louder. So let me bump this up. I did notice that honestly, even just like at the title screen when I was trying to set this game up, that does seem to be a bit of a quieter game. Let me see. Okay, so it doesn't quite go into yellow. So we could afford to raise it up a little bit more. Yeah, we could probably go up even more. Well, we'll keep it like this for now. Okay, I don't want to go up like too high. Also, I have the game. It should be set to the original. Yeah, the original music type. Because I've never played this game before, so I've never even heard the music of it. So I want to hear how the original sounds. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? Guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly. But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I'll be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Let me just try and see. Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Okay, go ahead and try E. Oh no, nothing's working. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true. I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? You wanna take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Oh, now I can just use WASD to move the camera. I guess because I'm not in that ghost mode. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Okay. Why not WASD? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know why they did it AWSD. Out of my way. Bruh, my corpse. It's done. I'm on my way. Yo, he actually paid his respects to me? Is that what that was? In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So I could have these ghost tricks of mine. But just as I was thinking this... Right, hold on a sec. My eyes are messing me up right now. Don't know just because I don't have enough sleep or what. Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy, what happened tonight? Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I say. Ah, so it was you. You with that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Because my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still end up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. For now? I said I want to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? Well, what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time! What's this? G? That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts, or you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicate directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. Let's might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And Q is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. Q, eh? So press it. Can't reach that though. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. Give it a chance for you to check it out whenever you need. So, in the case of this folding card, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time C is your ticket out of the ghost world. So it's not the same button. Huh? Who's this we? Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those ways are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one? Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? It's trick time! What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Kinda think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. When it works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy, nobody makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here, it doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? It's the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Rewind time! Ghost powers are so mysterious. I'm getting a drink. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Favorite time travel visual novel. So true. Zone D Waste Center. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsec. How is that? Love this country. Temsec? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy Wrecking Ball stays right up there where it belongs. Why would you say that? Literally no one talks like that, brother. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. It's just business. So long, sister. Hold it. And there's a guitar. But then at the end, still got shot. A shotgun? Kind of flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Yeah, same as before. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. Oh, hold on, it's like I just saw, like, OBS go into, like, the yellow for a second. That was weird. I mean, I guess it's probably fine. Because it looks like the kilobytes per second is now back to green. Okay. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate a ghost and then trick. And then you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's see what happens then. So obviously the goal here is to just basically get to the Wrecking Ball. Because the guy just, oh so helpfully was like, so long as that Wrecking Ball just stays right there. Like, that was gonna be my goal anyways, but like, bro, who says that? Who isn't thinking about like, oh man, I hope this Wrecking Ball doesn't fall on me as I'm trying to kill you with my shotgun. What am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway to the past, after all. So, naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then. Strict time. Unfortunately... Oh, okay. It was just like part of the cutscene. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. This is a pretty quick 4 minutes, though, I gotta say, right? Like, I mean, were they just skipping? Like, because, like, 4 minutes, like, what are they talking about while this is happening? Because all we saw was a few lines of dialogue, and then it's like, goodbye, sister. So I better get up there fast. That's right, have a look at the right side of the screen. Right side, eh? Standing at the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get you quickly before all that sand is gone. Up you go, then. Okay, so what can I do with this? Oh, nothing. Actually, right, it doesn't actually even say anything. Oh. Fold. Yeah, definitely want this, then. Turn on. Oh, that was gonna do, like... Oh, maybe the fan? Yeah, probably. So maybe I can do this, like... Oh, can I actually do anything more with that? Traffic cone. Can't do anything with traffic cone though, right? Traffic sign can't do anything with that. Oh, if I could just get like a little more over there, that'd be great. Oh wait, no, but it's just a phone, so that doesn't actually do anything. Okay, I guess let's turn the fan on again. Maybe there was something else that I, Let's see, is there anything that I can move to? I guess we'll just wait for the flag to start blowing a little bit. There is, I guess, a fridge there. I wish I could actually kind of move the camera around to see like what I could interact with, but I just can't really do much with that. I guess we'll see if there's anything I can do with the fridge, maybe? If I can get to there anyways. I can roll the tire. Okay, I didn't see this. Gotcha, okay. So this should be my ticket, then I'm guessing I can open the fridge. Time is passing. Uh-oh, time is running out. Okay, so I'm guessing from here I can now no longer move because I'm all the way over here. Turn on the blender. Just a few more steps so I can make it in time. Okay. I mean, that time seems to have passed a lot faster. Alright, anyways. Oh, actually, you're right. He actually doesn't even get to be underneath the wrecking ball anyway, so they actually do something different. Now's a chance to change her fate. There's much time left. It is coming down to a battle of seconds. Trick time! Okay, so... Oh, what we got here? Time's almost up. You have to change her fate before... Well, yeah. Time doesn't pass while I'm in the ghost world. I better possess something fast. Oh, okay. I can pedal the bike. I can ring that. Okay, I guess let's, I'm imagining maybe I'm distracting him with the ring. The ringing. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsight Geo never misses, as all its targets within point-blank range. I would hope that. That feels like that's probably true for a lot of people. Looks like made in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And a split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Sometimes you miss a 99% hit rate? True. How many people will be doing that? I guess a lot of people actually aren't like... Well, you know, I never even thought about what is even considered point-blank range. The bridge is up. Trick time. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. So we had to take care of that guy once and for all. But there isn't much time left depending on what you do. Or you're engaged from Borderlands 2. I think I actually never even played more than like probably 3 or 5 hours of Borderlands 2. Sometimes I feel like I should probably go back and play more of that, but clearly I haven't really gotten interested in it ever since that one session. There's much time left depending on what you do. There is still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure right now. No, of course not, but still. You ever feel like you want to start over? Just tap R before time runs out. Although, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Right now, I better go after those two. Okay, so... now this one is actually... just... upright. Pedal to the metal, baby! That was barely anything. I can extend the ladder. Okay. It's also this thing, the lever. Kind of wish I could see more while I'm in the ghost world, but... I do want to see what lowering this lever does. Oh, here we go. Bring in the wrecking ball. You hear something? It's not just gamers that don't look up. Apparently it's also Hitman. He decides to make her do more damage, but also makes her bullets not behave. I don't know how that works, but nice. The bullets have a mind of their own. What is this, JoJo? Oh, I'm surprised that did not, like, smack the dude. Street light. Wrecking ball. A claw. I thought for a second it was like, yo, he's freaking dead. He's flattened on the ground. But no, he was actually flattened on the wrecking ball itself. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. Use your power to revert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Fate averted. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I will say, it's a little weird that they have 2 different buttons to go into the ghost world and go out of it. Like, I thought it'd just be fine to just have the same button, but I had to keep on thinking of like pressing 2 different buttons going to it. Like, I mean, I guess it's fine, you know, just in case you don't want to like make the mistake of going back to the real world when you want to just, you know, continue doing stuff in the ghost world. But I don't know. I guess it's something I'm just gonna have to get used to. It's not like that bad. Obviously, it's just 2 buttons instead of just 1 button. But it is a little weird, you know, just at the start where it's like, oh, I just press Q to go in, press Q to go back out, right? And it's like, no, actually, you press C to go back out. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. You know, the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you're gonna tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others would never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. That is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, why not try to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's something I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. Until I learn that. You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well as you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? Can't imagine what the first step would be. First step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I had learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press X to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Update the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Trick time! So what do I have? Me, the mystery. Lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town, trying to regain my lost memory and find out the truth behind my death. Finally, it's the red-headed woman who witnessed that death. Red-headed target. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. Ray of Light. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He told me the secrets of powers of the dead. He calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me. But he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. I see. He's a sniper. Would not have known that, considering what we just went through. Phone book, junkyard, place where I lost my life. Appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, and a red-haired woman who might have information about my death. Okay, then. Better not let her out of my sight. And besides, that kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Okay, so... Oh, shimmy. Interesting. I can pedal. I think that's gonna really do. See what shimmy does. Shimmy it up. Shimmy, shimmy. Is this actually close enough to open? I feel like it's not. I feel like when it opens, it's gonna be like this way. So like, how can it possibly, you know? Why was I pedal this bike? Oh, okay. I think I get it. Okay, either the umbrella just opened and just fell down anyways, or because the bike was still spinning a little bit, that's actually what caused it to fall down. I don't know. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself and the big iron ball fell all by itself? It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by... Okay, hold on a sec. What do you mean it started raining all by itself? I did not control the rain. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. There's a time when it doesn't rain by itself? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote on in it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Don't answer that! That's a public payphone. You don't just answer a public payphone like that. That's sus. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realize where this cell phone call is coming from. Huh? How'd I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, did a telephone call come in around this time too? Oh yeah! That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of the cell phone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's fa ha ha. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life? That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. You would do well to listen to me. Egos exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can. I've done all I can do to help you. You have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I'll use up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers with the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one the same. One the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then. For the call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's cell phone number. The rest is all up to you. Junkyard, Sys 1729. And so the story of the search for myself begins, a story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Take a new illustration. Cool. 4 minutes before death. Save your current place and time. Yes. Continue playing. Nah. Yes. 7:31 p.m. Hey, the big scar. Welcome to the stream. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes, if what I've read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling. I'm pretty sure I've seen this word somewhere before, but it's a very, very rare word for me to read. Cellblade, Blood Rain, just announcing this. Yeah, I did see one of my friends posted the trailer in my Discord. I didn't watch it, but I did see it. You know, just pop up before I start streaming. So definitely check out that after I'm done streaming for tonight. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next step, sir. Yes. But I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. Ha ha ha. First off, by the way, but the combat feels so cinematic. I think it's an action movie. Yeah, I imagine at least with the graphics, like they already did a pretty good job with the first game, so I imagine, you know, it would still look pretty good on the second one. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I haven't seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that redheaded woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe we'll give you some information on my redhead. Update the phone book. Trick time! But first things first, what's updated? Once we find out the truth behind the mysterious things happening in the town tonight. The man who gave nearsighted Jigo the order to kill, he's probably behind my death and the redheaded woman's death too. But his motives are unknown. Masked Muscle Man. He appears to be the old man's servant. He operates machines in the strange room expertly. Yes, how much longer, my good man? You're charging up our backup power now, sir. Probably should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir. Seems this file contains information about that redhead. I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say. The file reeled and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lin, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man! Lin, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file... It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Why's he gotta slap it like that? Slap. It's like the most, like, you know, extreme Like, I'm hacking, I'm hacker, and then just boom, enter. This guy is such a musclehead. He's like, slap that machine. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lin. This sure is a weird room. I wonder if it's like Lin or like Linne. Like in Under a Night in Birth, you know, there's a character named Linne, so it's like, but it's spelled a little bit differently. I don't know if I should be saying Lin or Linne. Because if it's Lin, there's technically no reason for me to even have, or there's no reason for it to even have like the extra N and then the letter E at the end. So I'm kind of tempted to just say Linne. Travel through the phone lines gate here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Lamp. Projector operate. Can't really do anything else since I'm too far away, so I guess the only I can do is just operate the projector. Egad, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir. I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Ah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing. But our use of it is just plain off, confounded. Yes. In any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might suggest this, sir. Hey, that's... yes, Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? So what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Although I wonder if I should maybe go for more like a more pronounced E pronunciation. Like instead of Sissel, it's Sissel. 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 I think I'm just gonna stick with Sissel though. This sounds a bit better for me. Sounds easier for me to say rather than trying to be like Sissel. Sissel. It feels like I need to like force myself to be like L. We are completely prepared tonight, sir. Yes. Now all I have to do is pluck the fruit of success. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Linne. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Alrighty. Still can't really go anywhere else though. Can't interact with the lamp or anything like that. Am I just simply waiting, or am I gonna operate this again? Where's your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. Appears to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other? Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. Gotta find the right time and get beyond this projector. What I need tonight is a way to flip the situation around. I'm guessing then that just simply, now, instead of it being a cutscene, it allowed me to actually interact in the ghost world when this thing lowers down. Ah, nope. It doesn't give me time to actually do it. Alright, I guess, let's see if there's something else. Maybe it's a painting then. Or the file, I guess I should say. I mean, I should be projector first then, because there's nothing else for me to interact with. Yeah, 'cause I can't really do anything else. Ah, okay. So as soon as that happens, I can go to the painting. Okay, okay. So if I wait too long, then it just, like, it's too late. I can't interact because it's, like, technically a cutscene where they're talking. I can't do anything. Go to the bowl of fruit. I can go here, operate the control panel. That's probably what I need to do, considering there's not really not much for me to do getting the fruit here. Oh, what do you guys say? I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. While painting spinning around and the like, it's time to give him bandaged ears. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently. Sir, we are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes. I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? His never-ending supply of grapes. He eats one grape, and then another one just pops out. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be started by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad. It's even more pathetic to be started by the same telephone twice. Bah. The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Linne problem, sir. What? Linne? Yes. You did mention taking that next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tango, to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Linne's in danger again. This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm in the target's apartment now. And? Out with it, man! Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they? I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you're taking care of her, can you promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Bah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me! We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead! I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead! Alright. Linne's apartment. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Linne. I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Dial. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a ring. Alright, anyways. Go to the apartment. Let's get a drink. Bro, who carries a sniper rifle like that in an apartment? Surely that range is horrible. What can you possibly hit with a sniper rifle in an apartment? The telephone line guided me to Linne's apartment. Fortunately, Linne isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Okay, I know, like, it's just the feel, right? Like, this how the music sounds. But earlier, right? I guess even now, it actually reminds me of the ending theme for Sly Cooper, right? I believe it was the first one. Like, obviously, it's made to sound like this because it's in that same genre of it, but I just can't help but just be reminded of Sly Cooper. Man, do I want to play Sly Cooper. I was actually watching a full playthrough of Decent Time, and then I saw a different channel where I want to see 100% playthrough of Sly 2. The only problem is, the guy was playing so badly sometimes that I got tired and I just stopped watching it. Like, straight up, I'm pretty sure like my 10-year-old self could play better than like it was so bad. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. Poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lene came home now, I gotta do something about the situation and fast. Trick time. Okay, so what do we have? That's moving around. Don't know if that might be used for something. Just the way that it's moving definitely seems like it could be a way to help me move around. Folding umbrella. Door I can open. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble! You mean, you remember? You know who you are? That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. Should I say Missile or should I say Missile? I think I'll say Missile, just because it's a little different from, like, Sissel. I'm a Pomeranian! Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble, and I vow to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress' safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Because it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this. Oh, typo. Ooh, minor spelling mistake. Well, it's not a minor spelling mistake. It's just straight up adding a word. Boom. That's it. The game is over. The stream is done. Alright, anyways, time to save his life. Or, yeah, his life is. Update the phone book. Rewind time. Let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. No, sure it was over. I could have made a joke about that, right? I could have actually went into like my end screen, you know, and then like actually bring back the game. Got a little bit of a, you know, stream moment. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Alright. I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Looks like they can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're gonna save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Linnea at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote. Shut that mud up. Wow, that that is some power. Able to make the lamp fall down. No, Miss Sal, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. I mean, if the lady can do that, like, sheesh, what strength. You don't want to knock that wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really want to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Oops, oops, oh, careful. Don't drop it in the, I guess, the aquarium. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. That's a lot of donuts. Up, well, donut spell. A rat! I'll knock this wall down. Oh my goodness. I don't like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I put down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that. I'm dead. Kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see. How are we gonna do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? I mean, yeah. But surely, the music cannot be so bad that she literally just cannot hear the gunshot. Well, I guess the point is to actually notice the things before the gunshot happens. But, still. Red things. Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. Okay, that's actually... I thought it was just like, because this is where the death happened, like, we just stop it here, so we don't see her react to it, but they're actually just saying she just doesn't hear the gun. There's no way that actually is a thing. Do you know how loud guns are, especially sniper rifles? Like, there's no way. To be able to, unable to, like, to not hear that means that you're playing music at such high decibels that you're actually hurting your ears. That is not possible. Are you kidding me? So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Okay, so what can we do? This is my starting soul. I can go to the door, or the telephone die, but that's just for simple for dialing. Pulling umbrella extend. Nothing I can really do about that. I feel like that's not really important. And I can't actually go anywhere else now that I've actually made myself go to the left here. So let's see what happens if I open the door. Nothing really. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. That Truth in Black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. My ghost tricks can only get me so far. When I save the little lady, I'm gonna have to get her cooperation. The first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. Oh, so close! You almost locked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something there. We dropped them in the fish tank. Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But we dropped them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Linné. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Linné when she gets mad. Something else for me to really do. I don't think I can just keep on like hitting this repeatedly, right? I guess I'll just need to wait then to see if I can move away from here. So right now I can't really do anything. The fallen doesn't matter because that's just gonna try to maybe go somewhere else, but that's not what I want to do right now. This thing opening up doesn't really show anything. Once I open it out? No, she doesn't even notice. Okay, she wants to listen to music. So let's try to go here, and we'll retract this first. Then when she actually tries to reach for the headphones, I can probably try to knock it out of her hands or something like that. Just like surprise her. Let's gonna put those red things on her head. Yeah, I know. And when she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Yeah, there you go. I thought I mistimed it. Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? I just bought those headphones too. How about we tell her you did it, Miss Al? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So, what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Big change. Okay, so... she can actually start hearing stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen now. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like I can stop the hitman from coming in. So in that case... oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place. But there's one little problem. How'd you get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that. So I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now, what can I do using the objects in this room? I'm gonna try various things and see what I can come up with. Actually, are we just telling her to just hide underneath? Because, I mean, that's where we saw her at the start. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. Yeah, it kinda has to be that. So, let's see. Rock the bowl with the cart. Does it actually even do anything still? No. In that case, I mean, we'll see what happens if I rock the bowl first. I imagine it's not much. Okay, the rat is here. If Miss Ao barks, I'm sure it will at least get her attention to see the rat, but I don't know if that makes her move or not. That's quite a big prowess for a little fella. Poor guy's up against some formidable opponents. Man black and a woman in purple. Okay, so that didn't do anything. So I guess let's try moving the card then. See if maybe that makes her do something. Where'd the donuts go? So she sits over here now. Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble? Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. But when that little guy starts squeaking, it gets me all in an uproar. And when I bark, Miss Camilla always comes over and gives me a nice hug. We might be able to take advantage of that piece of information. Huh? How? Wherever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out. And then you go to bark at the rat. That little lady comes to you to quiet you down. Yes, that's just the way things work, I'm afraid. So, in other words, donut can be the bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her. Okay. Yeah, okay, rotate faster. Okay, so this feels like it might be the kind of thing that happens later when the hitman comes, though. Let's see what happens if I rock the bowl here, then. Let's see where the rat appears. Huh? I can't make another donut fall. Huh, what do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come and I won't bark. Looks like only one donut will fall. But the donut's the only bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her. Maybe I should rethink my plan of attack. Okay, I mean, I guess while we're here, let's go see something else. I don't know if this means that I just basically need to restart this and rock the bowl when I move the card over here. But let's see what else we can do first. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. You should try graduating from needless barking, too. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. Can I get... I don't see if I can actually get to that. Painting, rock. And get down here to floor lamp. Door. I can open this up. I feel like I should probably just open the door up then. I don't think I can do anything with the rocking the painting right now. That feels like the sort of thing that's useful for later. I guess we'll see what happens first with it. Okay, yeah, so... Wow, you sent that thing flying! I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how can you look at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa? That might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look. That would be one of the spots I would look right away. Well, I guess only if you know that someone's actually, like, in there. I suppose if you thought the room was empty to begin with because the person you're targeting lives alone, then I guess you wouldn't look underneath the sofa. But if you knew someone was around, I feel like that's one of the first places you would look. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The problem now is, how do I lead her under there? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we could just have the dog bark, I guess. But then again, we can't actually control the dog right now. Can't reach that. I don't even know what that is up there. I'm guessing that's like a latch or something that I unlatch and make it fall down. What exactly are you barking about anyway? Well, just look at it. It's all sparkly and glittery and it turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else can I do but bark? Tell me this, then. Exactly what are you thinking when you bark like that? Well, let's see. That time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were... welcome! I guess that about sums it up. I guess it's the kind of feeling I'll never quite understand. The main thing I think would be just to get the dog to notice the ball or the ornament and then go underneath so that way she can actually go in. But I don't know what I can do to make her or to make the dog do that. Is it time to reset? Maybe. I'm gonna see what else can happen here first. So doing this won't do anything. She still reaches for the donuts though, so maybe it's possible for me to move the cart. Maybe getting her to move might do something. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. And opening this won't do anything else. Okay. Okay, we still have the donut. You think she'd be freaked out? A normal person would just be freaked out just by that. I moved the cart over here. Ah, let's open up the book and grab for a where'd my donuts go? How did it get back over there? Especially when you know that in that time the dog was just lying down, right? So it's like the dog did not do anything. It's like, what? My donuts? Okay. Oh, oops. I did not mean to press E. Okay, now it looks like I'm just a playful ghost messing with her. I keep moving the carts. Psych. Alright, I'll press the right button this time. So it might be a little... Actually, no, probably fine. Okay, so let's see what happens if we get the donut to fall off here now. Okay, so what happens here? Do you notice the ornament and start... No. And that entire time, that was a cutscene that was happening too. Or, well, not the entire time, but... Ah, okay. So maybe what I do... is I actually get Missile to notice the rat starts barking, but then I can actually kick the ornament into here. That also explains why there's actually a decent amount of time for the barking to happen before she actually gets up. Because that gives you the time to actually get over to this door here. Because, you know, when a dog starts barking, you would just know that right away and be like, yo, 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 missile, stop, stop. But she's like, oh, my dog is barking. Let's see. So let's knock a donut down. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Ah, my little missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Should I get these guys like a... it feels like we're just getting like all the hitmen. I wonder if I should give them like a different voice. Just all the hitmen just sound the same. Because I don't really know how to like... I mean, it's not going to do voices for everybody because I'm not that good. But I do feel like maybe I should have something for these hitmen. I don't know what. I make them sound like this. Say, my prey is bound to come home sometimes. Say, might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Bro, eat donuts normally. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. Yeah, I just make him sound like Squidward easy. They kind of already looking like Squidward anyways. Like, why are they so blue? It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad, in the scheme of things. I say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who lay on the sofa, right? You protected your mistress, I can attest to that. Oh. Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess that's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But We'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe, if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. And now a new present is born. The Lily is still curled on the ball and shaking with fear, and the little dog is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She had enough of that junk. I just hope that there's not like multiple hitmen, right, up here at the same time. Because if there is, that's gonna be like it's just all Squidwards talking to each other. Like that's just no one's gonna know who is who. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted G-Go beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Miss I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Oh, it's Linne. Alright, it's time. I gotta see what they're talking about. Call from Linne, eh? Sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. Better go possess that phone and listen in. Should be down here, actually. Yeah, there we go. There's that little doggy all curled on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Deskland taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask you your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again, then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama? That tearful goodbye? I'm Missile! But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. If I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes? Interesting. Okay. So I can just talk to you more? A bunch? Huh, that Camilla, it never fails. What never fails? Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, huh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I. Anything else? Okay, no. Wait, is there a button that allows me to like skip thing? Oh, the controls sends a Steam page. Okay. To automatically advance messages. 2 is what it is. Well, wait, no, that's automatically advanced messages. That's not me pressing it. So what about the skip? Does not seem like it's showing that. Oh wait, another page. Load up, please. Controls. Nope, that does not. That's not what I want to do. That's the records. That's the music. Or extras. Huh. So I guess there must be a way to speed up things I've already read though. I don't see it on here. Oh wait, maybe it's down here. I just realized there's 2 different controls. I didn't even pay attention to this. Let's see. Ah, okay, there we go. Fast forward text. Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me, you gotta get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. Oh yeah, spaghetti. I won't be going back there for a while. You might be in danger to stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Maybe at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. What kind of street name is Dead End Drive? Dead End Drive? I don't know. That's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid to open. But you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid in that room you're in. Excuse me. Well. Not again. Darn, now I dropped the phone in there too. How about we tell how you did it, Miss Al? Okay, hold on. We can't just... But you know what? Our good boy, Miss Al, will be like, yeah, that's alright. It's all me. But I sure hope Linnea's alright. Better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? You know where it is, Miss Al? Help me look, okay? Trick time. Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Because our little lady's a bit of a klutz. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Anyway, something is happening to Linnea. I better help Camilla find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what. I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Looks like this is your chance to shine. Me? What do you mean? You can really help her out right now with that great nose of yours. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of spell should I be looking for? Oh, I don't really know. Oh. Hey, come on. You guys want me to do everything for you. That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it. I'm being consoled by a dog. Is there anything else, or is that like it? Ah, no. I'm so sorry, Missile. I thought about it as soon as I pressed it. He's like, wait a minute, Missile's right here. I might actually just like send him flying. That's all it did. My bad. That is on me. Oh, it's that thing up there. That's what I need to get. That's what it was. The music box. Okay. But I can't go up there right now because it's not close enough for me to reach. So what can I do? I haven't rotated this faster yet. Oh, okay, here we go. Is it on PC only? No, it actually was a DS game first, if I remember correctly. And then it got ported over to Steam. Let me check actually where else it's available. Because it's a because it was on the DS, right? It's like it can be on like a handheld, like Switch thing or so. Let me see what other consoles it's released on. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Nintendo DS, iOS, Android, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Windows, Xbox One. Yeah, because this is a pretty old game. It released in 2010, but this one is updated in HD remaster. So it was actually released pretty much 3 years ago. You can play on PS5 as well? Yeah, the way I see it, that should be possible because it's probably like a digital kind of game, right? So any digital thing you get on PS4, I imagine you can get on PS5 as well. Alrighty. Now this thing, oh, okay, it's rotating. Really? Boom, there you go. Hey, there you go. Oh, but I need to actually get them to notice it. Alright. Unless it's not original compatible. I would find it weird if that was the case, because it's just like, if it was released in 2023 on all these consoles, it's probably just like a digital kind of thing, you know? That wooden box that just fell. That just might be the music box we're looking for. But the little lady will know when she sees it. We're really close now. Alrighty then. No, actually, I guess. Oh no, yeah, I can't go onto the music box. Notice me. Or I guess rather notice the music box. This is it, the music box. Yippee! Yippee! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Miss Sal. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I hate you find you flying underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Miss Sal. I have to go help Lynette. She's like a sister to me, you know? Wait, are you guys just like not sisters? Like, I don't know what the relationship is right now. I just thought that you were. You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynette is facing a new crisis right now as well. Oh yeah, also, I don't know, you probably weren't here in the beginning, Scar, because this is a, like, remaster as well. There's a... I am using the original soundtrack, but there is, like, an arranged soundtrack. I'm only playing this right now because I never played the original game, so I'm listening to the original music of it, you know, the one that's, like, on the DS. I don't know what the new one will sound like. I've heard some people like it. They think it's better than the original. Some people are like, there's like no soul of the original in the arranged track. So just let you know you ever like get this and you want to like actually hear the different music. Rearranged music? Yeah, it's like because it's it used to be like on the DS, right? So basically just they had to make do with the DS's sound chip and you know all that stuff. But because you can now remaster it for all these different consoles, you have access to more like high def or you know whatever instruments you can add onto it instead of just being stuck to whatever the DS allows you to have. So in a way, you can think of it as also like a maybe a remix or something like that. I don't know what it sounds like, but just to let you know, when you start off, if you play this game, when you start off, you actually default to the arranged tracks. So I swapped to the like you default to this, but I never listened to this game music before. I never played it before, so I switched it to the original just to hear what it sounds like. That's just a thing for you to know in case you get this game. I started listening to the original first. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it this way. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I found myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging, too. Because there is something I must do. The question is, how to go about getting out of here. Obtain a new illustration! Obtain a new song. Welcome to the salon. Yes, sirree. Save it. Let's continue playing. Having a good time with this. It really makes me want to go and play some Ace Attorney in the future. Because I do have the, what was it? Whatever the Chronicles one was. I did play the first trilogy. So, like, I might do that on stream. And thankfully, they also released the second trilogy as well. And those games I never played. So those would be, like, all brand new to me. I do need to buy it, though. But with how much talking and, like, stuff there is, it might take a while before I even get to that. But at the very least, I'm kind of getting, like, the spirit of that in a way because of Ghost Trick. So it's nice. Once again, Linnea is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desklamp here. The only friend I had to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. Oh, hello. What's up? I was wondering if you could help me. I'll certainly try. But the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else. I think he might be right there. But I'm really, really good at barking. This lady comes chasing after me with a broom. The lady next door kicks the wall. I got quite a bit of influence around these parts. Yeah, I think I getting the idea of what I need to do. Anything else? Okay, yeah, so it's just same thing. What it sounds like is that I actually, because they made such a, you know, a fuss about the lady knocking the wall down, which, on one hand, I would be surprised if she does, you know, knock the wall down. On the other hand, she is quite angry. You see how much shaking there was when she might actually just knock the wall down. And so because of that, I'm thinking we're probably gonna have her knock the wall down, and I'll get access to her phone. That's what I'm thinking, because, I mean, I need phones somehow. And since right now, I cannot reach this phone here that's in the water. Okay, so let's see. I'm guessing I'm just gonna have this ornament thing start up, which will cause Misa to bark. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Did you hear what I just heard? Even the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It's the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you gonna do that without breaking the wall down? Oh, I can't actually break the wall down, huh? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Anything else you want to say, Missile? Come on now, can't you bark any louder than that? Louder? But then that lady will knock the wall down on top of me. We'll worry about that when it happens. Anyway, I'm barking as loud as I can already. And the little doggy puts some more energy into it. Let's see, was there something else around here that gets a reaction out of him? Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I had to create a path to get there somehow. Should I keep barking? If you keep that, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the whole the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. I do something to change the situation. I create just a little more racket somehow. Okay, well, there's not much else I guess I can do here. Remote, then. I'll pound this wall open! What the? Holy cow, she's strong! She's too strong! I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. You didn't, actually. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are. The TV and the star aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But wait a minute. That's how all that commotion wasn't for a nod. Huh? Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall's still standing just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kinds of paths. Phew, that felt good. I haven't barked like that in a long time. You certainly seem to be putting your heart into it. It's nice to really let loose once in a while. I'm a little tired now, though. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm too already, after all. I wonder how old I am. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. Here you go, save Miss Camilla and Miss Linnae. I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm gonna find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too. We create our own paths, right, Miss Al? That's right. Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess it's our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said. Are you jumping out the window, or what are you... He's doing his best. Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door. Hit the phone book. Are you alright, my darling angel? Are you taking your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where's that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now if I can just borrow it. Guess I should have some water. They're talking a lot. Although I say water, but it's really more like a milk protein smoothie thing. Even now, Linnae's life is in danger. I have to use that phone and fast. Can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I have to find a way over there myself. I can tilt it. I can latch this. Or unlatch it. Dictionary, examine. Windmill turn. This thing's too heavy, I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by heading this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Okay, well, let's see. Getting a mouse in here is definitely going to freak her out, but what is she gonna do with it? Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman, and I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to advocate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination, is that even a word? And that advocate just doesn't look right somehow. This is gonna nag at me until I'm sure. Let's see, I know I put it here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to? So I made the rat just scurry off. Okay, so the rat is now back up there. Okay, so maybe I was a little too early on setting the rat down. No, I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you be just plain whelmed? You know, I have thought about this. I never looked into it. This is gonna nag me until I'm sure. Uh-oh. Okay, what about... Oh, wait, hold on. Aw, dang. I guess this woman isn't the type to scream when she sees a rat. So why she takes it as a challenge, something to be hunted down. I can kind of identify with that way of thinking. I wonder if I can use this personality trait of hers. Okay. No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't, if the people ever find out. I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is Prime Minister talking about? I've never heard the word plebeian before. This is gonna nag me until I'm sure. Now the thing is how do I... What can I do with this? Okay, there you go. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? She brought the dictionary all the way over here to look something up. Eric. I don't think that's a word. They accidentally put this thing in. Irregardless is not a real word. Perhaps we need to look at this dictionary ourselves. Regardless, here it sits all alone. Either she forgot what she wanted to look up, or she forgot she even wanted to look anything up in the first place. Is irregardless really a word? No. I'm curious now, actually, as to what the original Japanese text is, then. What is it, my darling angel? Ow, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, and no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here's your night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Here is the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Are we gonna celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all. Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop, but it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. Ooh. I hate you, Mom. And she was just toasted. To the honest hatred of my little angel. Let us toast to that. Actually, I'm curious. What do we got now for the journal here now? I was apparently trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man tonight. Hey man's after her again. His name is one step ahead, Tango. He is nearside Jigo's rival. Army that Lene was still in the junkyard, he headed there at once. Her name is Camilla. Over the phone, Lene asked her to find a meat spot here in the apartment and to bring it to the restaurant. Bring a little Pomeranian. His name is Miss. His mission is to protect the little girl who is his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path to do just that. And his neighbor. She lives in an apartment decorated in red with her daughter. Apparently, she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. Feverish firecracker. The daughter of the woman in purple. She has a fever of 102 and is resting in bed. Apparently, she and Camilla are friends. She isn't going out for a lesson tonight. These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. Wonder if I had a family. Okay, so what can be done here? As it stands right now, I'm kind of stuck here. There's really only the dictionary and the lamp. Oh my, the lamp is out. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you gonna do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Bro, what? Yo, she kinda good at that typewriter though. Look at that. She just typed one hand, but that is pretty fast. That's faster than some people's like actual, attempt to two-hand type anyways on modern computers. This headphone is right over there. If only I could get to it. I see it jump over there somehow. Better keep my eyes open for just the right timing to make a move. Okay. That is certainly a way to light up a match. For sure. Oh, I made a typo. I can open the wastebasket. Can't go anywhere else. Okay. Who is this guy? Is this the husband? Hello, is that you? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind, come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Well, okay, what's this expression here? Let me talk to Amelie then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Ladies' red apartment, troubled man's office. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband. I should go find my only lead first. The hitman who's after Lene is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I better hurry. I kind of do want to head to the troubled man's office, but... like... yeah, I guess I should. Is there anything else new, by the way, in the journal? She doesn't answer the phone anymore tonight. She's worried about her father's birthday. He sits alone in his stately office, tearing out his hair. He is frantic about his wife, the woman in purple, who has left him. Careworn gentleman. Alright, what's happening in the junkyard? Now much time has passed since I was last here. I was here last, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And beside them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back! You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder. My murder case, eh? Where's Lene? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Excuse me? It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that the hitman's after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know, I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find out. Quiet thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own. A murderer? Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. She was carrying out some crazy investigation? Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lene. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we just shouldn't be sitting around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back in the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella head the Special Investigation Unit is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know. The Cabanellas are our top investigator. You don't want to get him all bent out of shape or there'll be hell to pay. Huh. We'll see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch me stay behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Oh no, is this the dude? Oh no, he's extremely extra. Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that dot. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Take the phone book. Well, here he is for his big lark. Aren't you gonna confront him about it? I'm gonna make my report. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? I can't. Is this a? I can't tell if this is a woman or a guy. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do a whatever voice, anyways. Maybe even just no voice, just the usual. Going? How's it going, you ask? You actually know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fit average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going all right. It's a guy. Okay. But even still, weird enough that I'll just I don't know what kind of voice it's actually. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. I guess go for the food disco man voice, that's the vibe. I don't know what kind of voice I could actually do for that. I'm not that good with voices. Too tired to be up this hour? No problem, Scar. I know that this is the kind of how it is with our time zone difference, you know? But I mean, it's better that I start, like, you know, at my usual stream start times that nowadays, compared to my old ones, where it would be even way later for you, and you would pretty much have no chance to actually even be here. Is that the time difference? Really? Yeah, you better have villain voices. Yeah, it really just depends on the characters. You feel tired to do almost anything? Hey, no problem, man. It's like I always say, if you feel tired, well, you should just rest. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guard of this park, yes. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. You want to stay? Well, if it's not something where you need to, like, go to sleep or anything, I guess, you just do your best, I guess. Well, glad to hear you made it. The other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. The park. Okay. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Available next time. In that case, have a good night, Scar. Thanks for coming to the stream. Always a pleasure to have you around. Doc. Yoo-hoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Any hoot, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lene, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super! And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna... Phew, that Inspector Cabanella sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again. I never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion the same airy way. And I hear Lene is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? I think we can pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lene's, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lene is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? I would like for something to be able to extend. I guess we can examine the pistol. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen it before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Fool! You want to fire the thing aiming in your own direction. I didn't fire it, I'm the victim here. This is after somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Oh, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, I guess that proves it's a real gun. What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. Got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you? The green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie. Get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir. Super's office. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Alright, let's go to the super's office. Yeah, another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be awaiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Clear Chapter 3. Madam, a fragrant rose. Alright. Save it. Save complete. Chapter 4. 8:23 p.m. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. Actually, can I? Okay, yeah, I can. Because I've always been like saving at the end of these chapters, but I never actually got around to just like saving normally. Just in case I actually want to like, you know, stop it. I feel like maybe this game will be the sort of thing where if I do this often on Fridays, I might actually do perhaps a shorter stream of it or something. It is a lot of talking, because I'm like reading so much. Seeing the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. No! Linnae! Hang in there, baby! Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something Sorry, can't allow that, pigeon man. I investigate, and you superintend. You have your job, and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Yeah? Well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Wow. What a key throw. Yo, he just slides down too? Dang, what a boss. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. Afraid I'm not a miracle worker. All that we can do now is curse the aim at the one who shot her. Linnae! How could I let this happen to you? Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Linnae, if that's any help. Linnae, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? It sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! What? Something real unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, someone will argue with the real unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could have anything to do with my death, I wonder. Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I got something to ask you about. About me, Linne's death. I'm looking for the answers to questions, who am I, and why was I killed? You know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remember something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. No way. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How does that happen after I just passed my test finally this year? My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why not to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. So I told her everything that happened tonight, about ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. I like how the blue man thing is I mean they do have blue skin. Just in this world, it's just like, yep, these people are just blue. A little weird, but you know, that's just how it is. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her, because I had to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So, you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So, do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way, I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why'd you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. Gotta be kidding me. Goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Linne, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you can try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not gonna treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Rewind time. Gotta go back to the past. And a second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave you should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. Haha, I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Caminella is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Caminella, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Caminella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this, when my Linnea's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met that guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station's handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot at anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Caminella, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Well, so that's what happened, eh? It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Caminella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Trick time. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah? Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right, and I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say, about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. Telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, so I guess that's what they want me to do then. What is this down here? A motor. Oh. Ah, this guy down here. Okay. Step ladder, I can move it. Okay. What is this notebook anyways? What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Hee hee hee. Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic? Who are you calling anyway? It was personal business. Oh, that's not the way I thought it was gonna move. Came from here, better get closer. Ah, okay, so I also need to be photos, examine. You know what? We'll examine this. Shouldn't be too long. These pictures are old. What are they? Little frames of rock? The frames are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch. This lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why'd you have to ask me? Could you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Or if you like us don't have to know what it is. You're telling me you don't know what a microscope is? Bruh. I don't remember what science is. It's apparently something Lene doesn't like very much. Science is something you should really know at least a decent amount of as a detective. I'm just saying. They ordered me just here to stand guard over this rookie detective, Lene. Now that I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute. They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious. So here I stand. Hey, maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal. Okay, buddy. This is the problem with having to use WASD to move this thing around. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. What? Apparently in this 4 minutes before death world, we can't just use phone lines whenever we want. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. But I want to stop that criminal! Say, did you hear what the officers just said? Yeah, strange taste that fellow has. His taste is perfectly normal. Huh. But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. Telephone, huh? I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything that's suspicious, the state of affairs might change. Okay, so what can we do? I guess let's move back here and see what we can do over here. I know I examined these two things, but... Okay, so maybe I can't actually do anything here. Maybe I need to actually go underground. Actually, you know, then again, I haven't actually, like, interacted with these things. Swivel. Okay, she's talking about being suspected. What is happening down here anyways? Can't do anything about this ball though. And this ball doesn't actually have anything to interact with either. How strange, did you see Inspector Cabanella? Yeah, I say he was pretty darn strange indeed. No, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about my notebook. Notebook? We looked up for him, plain as day, but nothing. It's not like Inspector Cabanella not to know something. Well, he's a weird guy, what can I say? That's all you're gonna focus on, isn't it? What the heck? Curious soul. 444 ghosts? And then she is going to die here because she's gonna get shot at. Yeah, so nothing happens with him. So that only allows me to move to the other side. Okay, let's try swiveling this thing over here. I mean, then again, he actually is calling right now anyway, so I don't really have to do anything, right? I mean, he's not calling the right place, but... Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. Want chicken dinner, please? Would you like an order of fried chicken with the... Yeah, I want all the chicken. Go there, stay here. There's really no point in me going there, but I am interested just to see what's gonna happen here, so I'm going there. Whee! Unless there is something, but I doubt it. I'm going here anyway, though. They hung up. Well, at least we have the chicken kitchen now, I guess. La la la, what does it matter? A chicken order or two lost. If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story though. La la la. Baboon book, menu board, bell, ring. He just popped over here while we had the chance without much thought. But this is where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. Probably ought to hurry back. Alright. That's funny. What's the matter? Some of those seem working right now. Oh, they're saying the same thing. Alright, let us start from the beginning. I guess the only unfortunate thing is having to wait for these guys to do their actions. Now I forget, was this light only turned on this once and like that's it? Maybe this way, again, to actually focus on it. Huh? That's Lane's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I better report this. I'll make the call without her noticing. What's up? I've been watching Lene just like you told me to, and I know something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanello was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, and a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Can't think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you notice anything. Hey, look at that, the phone line's glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. 772 is outside the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Go there, stay here. It's time to go there. Go where? Go there. I've been waiting for you. Hey, what are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? Oh, it sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. I guess you would actually know about that if you actually read in Japanese, you know? Probably have a little bit more of like, washi, blah, 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 blah. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls, we can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get in with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady. But you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. And the words? We can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not big on the idea of getting shot again. Okay, I guess we're doing the same old stuff as before then. We're turning on the fan as well as... Can I? Yeah, I can. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere preparing to take a shot. There's a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm gonna make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. Might have just missed my chance again. Because I probably had to like get on the bike. I thought maybe I had to like do something with the searchlight here. This is probably a retry point though, I imagine. Oh, yeah, I guess it's fine. We're seeing things anyways. Look, there he is, way up there, the horrible hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but I guess that doesn't matter. Come on, let's go grab him into pieces. I wish you wouldn't use such violent expressions. Besides, I don't see any cores that will get us over there. I think I might start chance already. Timing is everything. Yep. After fate change. This isn't really quite a fate change, but it's at least like something. Oh, okay. I do kind of wish it was a little bit further in, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Alright, now we just wait. Here's Mr. Extra over here. Yeah, how far? So around there then. Don't know specifically where the core is. Okay, it's at the pedal here. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman Division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible Hitman. I think his name is actually Tango. Okay. I can turn the searchlight on. And the bike is here still. Okay, I can pedal this, but I don't know if that would actually do anything. I can at least distract it with the searchlight on, I feel. Let's see what happens if I do this. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but I didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The Hitman's a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Okay, but what's gonna happen? Like, where's he gonna be? I guess in the meantime, let's see what happens if I pedal this bike here. Ah, nothing happens up there. Dang, just a little too... Oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute. I do need to make sure he doesn't... Okay, so when I get to over here... I can be the flashing light. I can... Okay, searchlight there. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Everything's gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We gotta be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. If I turn this lever, it only moves the top thing, right? That might be useful though, actually. Oh, nothing happens. That's funny. Oh, so we're supposed to swing the crane arm around. I like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. There's some other way we can use it. Would like to actually see more of what I can examine, but unfortunately, I need to move around first. Okay, let's see, I guess, what we can do if I move more to the left side. There's a nightstick. Lower. Wow, such power and speed. I would put a nice stop to my horrible hitman. If we just stopped him, that would be fine. But if we killed him, would I be obligated to save him? Anyway, let's just focus on the stopping part. Apparently, thinking about things too deeply isn't something you like to do. Just the right amount. That's the way detectives think about things. Now come on, let's do this thing. Ooh, I just love stamping out evil. It makes me feel so alive. Except for the fact that you're dead. Yeah, so I mean, like, I either have the hitman somehow move all the way over here, or I move the crane so that I can actually slam this container down. What? How did it fall down here? What the heck? Oh wait, no, we're outside, right? I was thinking that we were inside the thing. Did that mess me up? By bringing me down here? That might have messed me up, just bringing me down here. That'd be a redo? Yeah, that seems like. The main thing that I want to figure out is how to actually get a crane to move. It looks like. I need to figure out how to do that. It did also say that I can't actually turn on all the searchlights without it causing problems. So let me actually try doing that. Also looks like he's saying something, so let's get close enough. Musings of a Hitman, Part 1. When I fire a bullet, I put my heart and soul into it. The bullet is my soul. The shot is the expression of my soul. That's why I never waste bullets. Besides, I have to put the extra bullets down as an extra expense, and accounting never likes that. What the heck is that idiot blathering about? Hey, don't get that mad at me. Get mad at me, we better stop this guy. So the bicycle here doesn't really do much of anything, it seems, for now. Pedaling doesn't really do anything. Oh, look at that! When the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day. I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like taking things way too far. So, is it basically saying then that I don't have enough power? So I need to make sure that the lights are off before I can actually operate the crane, maybe? Is there any other lights on? That one is on. Actually, they didn't really say that, right? It was more like the flashing light here shouldn't be turned on to save electricity, but that doesn't really mean anything, I think, for the crane, right? But regardless, maybe we'll try to turn all the lights off and then see if I can operate the crane or something. That makes him pause. Makes me surprised by it. There's some other way we can use it. Okay, so the searchlights thing doesn't really matter then. Okay, so I know I can actually get up to the crane. But what do I do then? Maybe the sort of thing where I freak the guy out. I wonder, maybe if I have this searchlight on, so they can actually maybe see a little better as well. It does look like it's actually in range, the searchlight. This thing definitely won't fall down to hurt this guy. Bruh. You're just gonna be like, oh? Dang, I was hoping they would actually do something about that. I mean, what happens if I just turn this thing on again? Hey, I told you to lay off that thing. And I told you it wasn't me. Uh-oh, I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know. What? Hey, shut up, you're creeping me out. But you know as well as I do, the only explanation for a mischief like this is Inspector Cabanella. Silly tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh? But Inspector Cabanella is really a very nice person. Okay. There is that light up there as well for some reason. Alright, it's time to restart again. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure what I want to do is just basically change. What? Wait. Oh. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. The vision head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I'll be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So he won't show up in spots where the light is on. And next year, I'm gonna spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Okay. Interesting. Makes sense that he wouldn't be there. But then, why is he okay? Because that's the first time it's happening. Maybe it's because I had the light off, so he's just always there. Oh, I forgot about the light on the left. Dang. Well, actually, first of all, let's, because he's probably going to want to go back to the very first, right light. So what we'll do is, yeah, because he wants to go over there. That light also, that way he'll want to go there next. Because I don't know if that's what he's gonna do. Maybe I can just turn that light on right now so he just goes to this one. But I don't know if it's like a sequential thing. Like, I don't know if he'll just hop straight to this third one or I need to make him like run step by step. I guess we could try that. I'll have both these lights turned on first. And I'll see if he actually just hops over here. If he doesn't, then I know I need to do it like step by step, basically. Now, will he appear over here? Because if he does, perfect. There's quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him! Hold up, when I become her assistant? Until death, no problem. That's not an issue. We got plenty of time here. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little dog you said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers are dead. Why'd they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess it's goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, guess we'll be getting back to the present. Lene has escaped death for a second time. That doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. So the... Oh, wait up. Oh, that's gonna just lower him. Oh, wait, actually, do I even need to do this? I just need to go to the phone. How am I doing? Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't got any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Hey, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the Super's office. She'll be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the Super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. I decided to go back to the office where Lene was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lene is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Illustrations! Save your current place and time? Yeah, let's do it. Continue playing? We will probably stop it here. I say that's like good enough progress for tonight. Let us say no. We are back here. We can try to select or continue. And that is what we will do next time. Alrighty then. I've been having a pretty good time so far. You know, the puzzle solving is pretty nice. We're starting off, you know, mostly pretty easy. I don't know how much harder it's going to get later on. I imagine it's probably not too difficult because, I mean, you know, we're kind of like in that realm of, you know, Ace Attorney sort of stuff, so. But I imagine it's still going to get like a little harder. Definitely some like interesting puzzles for sure. And, of course, the music is pretty nice. I've been jamming along while trying to do all this puzzle solving, so I'm having a pretty good time with this. It really does, like, scratch that itch of Ace Attorney, right? Where you have this puzzle solving, but you also have, like, this nice, weird cast of characters. And it's a very interesting mystery right now. A lot of things that I want to figure out as well. But that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream out. I hope you guys enjoyed and hope to see you guys next time. Until then, have a good night and peace out.